Hi again, everyone. I am going to do some more jewelry unboxing, and these are items from auction that I picked up, let's see, last week, so mid-February 2026. We're going to be hopefully adding some new video formats to our YouTube channel. I do enjoy doing these unboxing videos, very much so, because I like discovering with all of you all the jewelry I get, and if someone will, and the comments that I get. But we thought we might like to do a bit more variety, so we're going to do a bit more of that. These are little change purses that we picked up. This says Roma on it. This is leather, definitely vintage. This one has had some damage to it, but still usable. Those are cute. Let's see. This bag is rosaries. They're beautiful rosaries. I think those are plastic beads. Oh yeah, you can see the seam from the plastic. There's the cross. And this one is stone beads, and it has Sacred Hearts of Jesus and Mary. And then there's a third one, and this one is silver toned. Don't know what that says, but there's some hallmarks. And zoom in a bit there. There. I think those are wood beads. And then there's this piece, or maybe it's two pieces. This tiny bag. A gold tone, that's heavy. Men's bracelet, maybe. Try to keep that in focus for you. Sorry about that. Doesn't appear to have any marks on it. And a matching pendant and chain. No marks on that. Alrighty, and this bag. So, I've been thinking about doing bags of broken jewelry for junk journaling. I don't know if you know what junk journaling is, but people make these beautiful pages of creative pieces in a journal every day of the year. These are paper beads, and along with some larger seed beads. That's cool. These are velvet, so thread covered beads in green with some gold tone between them. And this is faux pearl. It's fairly heavy, but it looks a little more modern with that clasp there. Still nice. They're kind of a pink iridescent. So that's everything from the one auction. Let's see what's in here. We have a giant ring brooch. And another big brooch, but it's missing a stone. Hi everyone, I am kind of going back a little bit on some of the things that I opened because it got blurry because I'm holding everything a little bit too close to the camera. So this beautiful bracelet has some really beautiful hashing on the inside metal, and it really makes it kind of sparkle. It's also magnetic with some small magnets embedded on the back side, so that's cool. There's this brooch, and there are no hallmarks on that. There is this. It is a plastic brooch with the gold in the center. No marks on that. And there are these two plastic clip-on earrings, but they're pretty. There's this, and at first glance it kind of looks resiny, but if you turn it over, it is definitely metal, and I think it's older because of the clasp there. And then there is this brooch, and it is fairly large. It's like 3 inches, and it looks like it's artisan made. And this pin is very pretty. And this is another one that is very similar to the previous one. It's a little bit smaller. And I think this piece and this brown piece is wood. Very thin balsa wood, but I am not sure on that. And then there is this tourist bracelet from France. And I really do enjoy this piece. I think it's very pretty. And then there is a number 1 dad money clip, which will sell for us at Father's Day. So I'm just going to move that all aside, and we're going to focus on this brass jewelry box. On the top here is a scene in a village, and they're flying kites, box kites. Don't know if you can see that. This white that's in there, I think that's from polish. Someone trying to polish this more than it is actually like part of the design. And there's a bunch of different scenes. It's bamboo. And another village scene. And that's the tag for market. And the bottom. Those legs are kind of cool. Okay, so open it up. Ooh, it's mirrored. There's this piece, and it does say Cartier, and there is a number, serial number, but it's missing the screws for the side pieces, so we'll have to get that verified. This is a pendant and brooch, and it's very large. That's not very large. It's not as large as this other one, but it's probably 2 inches, and there doesn't seem to be a stone missing. It has lots of sparkle, and it's connected to a very thick gold tone chain, and there are no markings on that. And this is wood, a nice wood. The interior of this box, and inside are rings. So this is, it's like a bone ring almost. Small fitting. Yeah, that'll be, these will all be too small for me. Here's a silver tone ring, no markings. That might be a size 7 or 8. And there's a stackable ring. There's a flower ring. Look at those rose rhinestones. Well, they might be plastic. It's a fun ring. Let's see what else. Ooh, I wonder if this is a mood ring. See if my hands are warm enough to change color, make it change color. It doesn't seem to be. And it's a smaller one again. Let's see. That's that show from Disney, but I can't, no, that's Disney Pixar. So that is Inside Out, right? That is one of the emotions. And there's a stackable ring in gold tone. And here is a hinged ring with, I think that might be supposed to be glued. I think this is a magnet. Yeah, so that's supposed to be in there. I think I could fix that. That is cool though. Is that, where would that go? It doesn't seem to be a ring because you can't get your finger in there. Then there is this branch ring. It almost looks like a crown of thorns. And then this is fun. Silver tone. That's plastic, big piece of green plastic. And this one's been sized with the inner piece to make the ring a little smaller. I'm going to have to test that stone. Very sparkly stone. Here's another stackable ring in gold tone. Small stackable ring. There's a small stackable ring in gold tone. Here's a giant blue stone ring where the stone is quite large. I don't think the ring is very large. Fits there. Let's see. This one's got some wear on it. Sparkle's gone out of the center stone. Copper showing through. This one is gold tone. This one might be brass. I might be able to polish that one up. This one is, don't think that's a ring. That almost looks like a washer or something. And this one's missing a stone, more than one stone. So that will go in my other pile. Here's a nice stretchy one. It can go on my middle finger there. Look at that. This one was worn a lot. You can see it's worn down to the copper. Very pretty stone in the middle there though. Let's see what else is there. Ooh, green stones and a heart. And a stackable ring. It's got some, can't remember what that's called, but very pretty. And that's the flashings coming off that, so I think I will put that in my donate pile. And this is just your another center stone, worn. Here is a stackable ring in silver tone. And this one's been worn down to the copper. And that's just glass with some reflective behind it. I got that stuck. Oh, that's pretty. It's resin flowers set in silver tone or pewter or something. That is very pretty. I like that. And here is a double band stackable ring. And a very pretty ring, no markings, with a green stone. This one is the moon and star, and yeah, I think they just didn't put stones at the tips of the moon. That's kind of fun. And that one is very got filigree there, no marking, so silver tone. There's a baby ring. Isn't that cute? With a purple stone, maybe? Not sure. And then this is a flowered silver tone ring. Most of this will be tested just to make sure it's not silver. I doubt it. This one looks like it is broken, but maybe not. Those edges don't look raw. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. No markings again. Here's another one of those. Is that a clip-on earring maybe? And the magnet is what keeps it together. Maybe that's what those are. I'm gonna have to test that out. Here are some worn rings. That's a gold tone stackable. This one has a missing stone and is fairly worn, back down to copper. Here's a stackable ring. I think those are supposed to be faux opals. And this probably was silver tone and is now copper. I might just sell that as a copper ring. It's kind of cool, isn't it? The honeycomb pattern. What else do we have in here? There's one with a missing stone. And here's a toe ring in silver tone. Here is another hinged ring with moons. Or is it a broken ring? It's a broken ring. Oh, that's too bad. That's cool. And that's one's got a little S on it. This is a tiny ring, silver tone, double band. And 3 stones. And a gold tone setting. And another tiny ring with green. And this looks like a toe ring with some enamel on it. This has been worn down to the copper and has some stones missing. There's a rainbow ring that can be sized up. Here is a heart ring. I think that's plastic. And stackable ring. And a well-worn ring. Somebody's favorite. With the clear stones. They do like their clear stones, whoever owned this jewelry before me. There's the 3, very similar to another ring we just saw. And it's like a crown. A ring with that looks like a crown. That's pretty. And another stackable ring. And I do like this twisted ring. That is very cool. I wonder if that's silver. I don't know, there's some tarnish on the inside, so I'm not sure. And then this one, that could be brass. Looks a lot like brass. And this one, oh, it's expandable too, and it's a big flower. That fit. I do like the big flower. That's fun. Oh, and it's got rhinestones in it. Slightly pink, just off-white there. Okay. There are a lot more rings still in here to come. This one is enamel on silver tone, but it's been worn a bit. Here is a silver tone chain, and it says Avon. This one is a red stone with a halo. Definitely just rhinestones, nothing special. This one is another chain, silver tone, doesn't seem to have any markings. Here are some stackable rings, different sizes. Let's just do this 2 first. And then this one, it's a good amount of stones around it there. There's a small ring with the horseshoe. Don't want the luck to fall out, so keep it upright. Stones. Don't know what color that is. Black. It's been well worn too. These rings were well loved. That is awesome. I like finding that. No markings, but a beautiful stone again. Nice and sparkly. Cut well. Here is what used to be a silver tone ring, but is now copper. And some flowers. These are so pretty. Somebody liked to wear these rings, which is awesome. They got worn. They just didn't sit in a drawer. 2 band rings. There's another stackable. There's a silver tone ring and I think it's missing a stone. And this one is 3 major stones, stackable gold tone, a little stretchy. Oh, doesn't stretch so much anymore. It's been stretched out. Oh, there's still probably 20 rings to go through. That one's nice, the leaves. And that one is cool. The different facets. Oh, this one is awesome. It matches bracelets that I sell. Tri-colored brass ring. Is that a ring? Maybe it is. That's cool. It expands a little. And here's another stackable. Let's see what else is in here. A piece of glass. It says 925 on the back. I think that used to be an earring. Pretty. A butterfly ring. Purple butterfly. And that's a fidget ring that twirls. Almost looks like hematite, not sure. Another band, well worn, the copper's coming through. And let's see, chain band, that one's got a crown. This one is black. And it's worn as well. Oh, that's pretty unique. And it says Pilgrim on the inside. This one is a gold tone band. And another stackable ring and a heart ring. And there's 2 more. Band and a tiny little band. It's kind of sparkly actually. I think it's got a coating on it of some kind. Oh, that's not all of them. That's a stone, maybe, not sure. And that one looks brass. It's marked 7 on the back. So look at all those rings. It's quite a few, isn't it? Plus the ones on my hand and the few I've rejected. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I will talk to you later. Bye.